Oh my God.
What he say that? Okay, so what you saying? Oh my God. Let's see.
They go pop and pop pop. I'll be showing. Watch it.
Don't put it on your mouth. They had that in your ear. That's nasty.
Oh, hey, Roger. Make it watch it. Watch it. Please. Hey, pop. Yeah, I can show you. I did, Mama. Watch it. Oh, sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can show you. I did, Mama. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, Z,
Do not start over. Do not start over.
I use that to get to.
What, Jamie?
No, from ABC. I need to
Sing
start
something.
over.
No, you don't need to start over.
I just do the G one. The G one right there.
You don't have to do the Z. That's okay. No. It's okay. Sing amongst us here then. Oh my God.
Me, said the lady from Larry Mark. Hey, to the Mama, stop moving.
You gotta start over. Oh my God.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, What's that? Mama, I'm going to say my other.
What other one? Here's you.
Man, come on, bro.
What?
You listening to the wrong fucking person.
I just speak. Oh no, I said my face.
Swallow this. Swallow it. Get in my mouth first, quick. Now.
It's fire, the water, down. Oh, thank you,
You see how your dad looked at you? He said, be still.
I'll take the back.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ah!
Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rashad White.
Yeah. Oh, you like it.
2nd and 6.
No, I'm talking about the river.
This drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle.
Mama, you smell good.
A little bit.
That smells good.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
And that smells good too.
That's a lie.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
You got greedy, so
This crew against the pass. Issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
No, that head sports all like he been out here playing no basketball.
They get after the quarterback.
I mean, I went out there and shot and did layups.
What you doing later stuff?
I was trying to see how this gonna work.
It ain't time.
It didn't hurt at all.
Oh,
2 here to begin the
I
season.
could go
Listen,
in
they
the
made their
river.
share
Yeah,
mistakes
I
in
can
his first 2
play
games, CD.
No, I
But
can play.
talking with them in the days leading up to this
Go
one,
get your phone
doesn't
and
seem
play.
like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told the receivers that they were
Your phone,
drastic changes. They see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to
Well, that's it.
have the right
No.
You want to watch the video?
Yeah.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
I
Man, this is happening at the boom.
Yeah, so look at all that, Mama. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
White, he'll try the left side.
Oh. Mama, I'll wait till you're on the
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
A quality pickup from White.
I know, I get this. Yeah.
400 yards in the Bucs' final 8 games, position himself as the leader in the backfield moving forward.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake. Blitz coming.
I need my running out into my wide
That's
receiver.
sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Another nice play there by Reddick. More evidence that sometimes a position change is exactly what a player needs. Totally reinvented as an edge rusher instead of playing linebacker. Second in the NFL with 16 sacks. His first season with the Eagles in 2022.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
I can't throw the ball like this.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Desmond King back deep. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
they did it. We getting this shit.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down. Mayfield to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a carry for White. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction.
Like, how the...
This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Baker going to change it up. Regular. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Here's Hurts. DeAndre Swift, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-7.
What's the point of having Lurker and all this shit if you ain't gonna jump for the ball?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Watkins in motion left. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 7-yard line.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Here's White. They set up the screen. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rashad White in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh, man, move this. It's like I think bitch on all pro or something.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
Set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This still a one-possession game, 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually
It's
nothing
crazy.
in the
3
ground
niggas.
attack
He
either.
did
So
my
certainly
fucking
something has to
trash.
change here in quarter
This
3.
shit don't make no
And I'm pretty
sense.
sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's White. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard after the 49.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
At the Eagles' 19-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
To throw, Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring out 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here. White will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Gano's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First down, Eagles.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job in the defensive way. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift.
Man, they made this man running right past him.
DeAndre Swift. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Elliott good with a PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Mayfield. Right back to Chris Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mayfield now. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. And pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's King. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucks will get ready to go on offense. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know how many times we've done games at the start of the 4th quarter. We see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders. We'll lead the way.
Let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
Yeah, a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Total 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Mayfield. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Baker changing the play at the line. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 12-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Oh, that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
So fucking 8. Clearly get inside
Offense set to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. And now they'll shift things around. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. There he goes.
What the fuck is it that caused me to put my fucking line on the ground?
And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us?